Hello friends on YouTube. This is Urugano TV that is welcoming you on our today's topic. But first of all, I thank you for being with us most of the times. And if you are new here, you are also welcome and thank you for just choosing us amongst the other channels. And I'd like to tell you that you are here where you are supposed to be on the channel that is supplying you with reliable news about Rwanda, that is saying the truth of things, unlike those ones wanting to tarnish the good image of our country. Right now, I'm bringing you the part 2 of the topic we were dealing with before, that was saying that Uganda arrests tycoon Rugero's RNC agents for stealing 335 million shillings. So this is the part 2 I'm bringing you right now, but before we continue, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, and even share it to your beloved friends on different social media. Now, we are going to talk about Unmasking Prossy Boonabana. This controversial woman that has pit Uganda and Rwanda against each other can be traced to a deep village in Nakasongola district, a region in central Uganda that forms part of Luwero Triangle. The story of Boonabana could also be described as hereditary as Nuwamanya's, and both became friends and lovers because of a common trait for the hate against Kigali regime. In the 1980s, when Museveni failed miserably in the presidential elections, he chose to run to the bushes and recruited several people and trained them as fighters to remove the Kampala regime. This is when many Rwandan refugees were also recruited into rebels' ranks for the National Resistance Army. Nakasongola is one of the Ugandan districts that were previously inhabited by Rwandan refugees. In this part of Uganda, there was a Burundian man known as Kaboyi. He had two homes, one in Entebbe with a Rwandan wife and another in Kirembo village in present-day Nakasongola district. Kaboyi has been granted a piece of land in forest reserve by Milton Obote government. Prossy was born to the family in Entebbe. Kaboyi was a driver for the police, and at the height of rebel recruitment, he helped the police to identify Rwandan refugees, families that were aiding and sending their children to join the NRA. Police would round these refugees, and many were killed or disappeared. However, in 1985, when a big part of Uganda had been captured by NRA rebels including Nakasongola, Kaboyi was once arrested by rebels and beaten thoroughly. Later, after rebels leader Museveni captured power in Kampala, Kaboyi was very worried that the NRA regime would finish him off, and he decided to retreat to Nakasongola and abandon him and his Rwandan wife in Entebbe, Boonabana's mother. Matters became worse for Kaboyi when the Rwandan refugees grouped up and the RPA and descended on Rwanda and captured power in Kigali. The brothers of Boonabana's mother forced her to legally file for divorce against Kaboyi, who had become a disgrace. One of Boonabana's maternal uncle, a lawyer, helped Kaboyi's Rwandan wife in Entebbe to file for divorce and was successful. Property was divided, and that was the end of the marriage. Kaboyi died later, a very miserable and abandoned Burundian man. Boonabana Prossy has since vowed to continue with the same hate against the Rwandans and has since joined hands with Rwanda National Congress Terror Group to destabilize our angry Kigali regime in all manner possible. While meeting with President Museveni early this year, Boonabana identified herself as a Burundian and requested for guards, and Museveni granted her wish. However, police did not follow proper procedures for first assessing security status and claim by Bonaba. Two guards from the Elite Police Counter-Terrorism Unit were assigned to protect her. However, after Tarifa published an article titled Urugano pays for fake intelligence to kill Rwanda-Uganda relations, the Rwandan police summoned Bonaba and told her that they wanted to reassess security threat against her. She was required to commit her signature to documents and allow the assessment commence. She refused and walked away, saying they had also been bribed by Rwanda. Police after summoned the guards and interrogated them. One of the guards had since been detained. Police also discovered that the counterterrorism guard was actually sleeping in the same bedroom with Bonaba. He requested his superiors to pick all clothing, including underwear, from the bedroom of Bonaba. A new guard has since been assigned with different instructions. So this is the end of today's topic, and part 2 is fully covered, and this is the end of the whole topic in full. And I'd like to remind you that this topic was from tarifa.com. This is where you can go and read the story if you want to, but this is fully reported by me right now on Urugano TV. So thank you for being with us in the whole story, and hoping that you are going to be with us in other editions. This is the channel to tell you the reality of things. If you don't have time to read for anything, we are here to read them for you and telling you everything you need to know. All you have to do is to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and even share them to other people on different social media, that they can know the truth of things. Thank you for being with us. Let me see you next time. Bye.